Flipped classroom, the Assyrians. The earliest records regarding the Assyrians date back to the 21st century BC, and their original kingdom was located in the northern part of Mesopotamia. In this first phase, called the Old Kingdom, the Assyrians established their own state of warriors determined to conquer new territories. However, centuries later, the Babylonians had taken over from the Sumerians as the dominant power in Mesopotamia. In the territories of the Assyrians were conquered by Hammurabi, who reduced Syria to a vassal state. As the centuries passed, the Assyrians returned to the rescue. Between 1365 BC and 932 BC, in fact, there was the period called the Middle Kingdom, in which they founded their first real empire. Prominent rulers of this period include Tilat-Pileser, considered the founder of the first empire in Syria. However, the empire began to crumble due to attacks by Aramaic tribes from the south and the rise of the Urartu kingdom in the north. Between 911 and 612 BC, the Assyrians entered their third and final phase and again returned to the redemption. Reaching in this period, called the New Kingdom, their greatest expansion, they came to control Syria and Judea, except Jerusalem, going so far as to conquer Egypt. During the New Kingdom, the most important Assyrian kings were Salmanassar III, who reigned between 858 and 824 ACE, and to Ashurbanipal, who reigned between 668 and 626 BC. The most important cities of the empire include Nineveh and Assur. During the reign of Ashurbanipal, Nineveh reached ancient Babylon in beauty and splendor. Between 612 and 609 BC, the Assyrian Empire came to an end, following the rebellion of the Babylonians, who allied with a coalition of Iranian peoples, defeated the Assyrians. Nineveh was destroyed, and, following the final military defeat in 609 BC, the Assyrian civilization came to an end, and there was the rebirth of the Babylonian Empire. The Assyrians were a warlike people and enacted deportations and severe depressions. Merchants played an important role in society. Ashurbanipal was the last great ruler who reigned in the 7th century BC. The Assyrians were polytheists, and their religion was greatly influenced by Babylonian religion. Through a regime of terror and authoritarianism, the Assyrians established their empire, which in the long run came to an end because of the strong repression of the dominated peoples. The king centralized all power over himself. The Assyrians were among the first peoples to adopt a true imperialistic policy.